you got the first objective in a game, in a match that had a significance, and you had a different ending. Was Leo the difference in those 5 very important moments? Yes, he is dominant. That's what happens mostly when the team has this consistency, this idea. In offensive, we depend on Luis and on Leo. Besides that, today, I believe, they started to do very strange plays. In the last one, they did very pretty goals with in good form, and today they were very strange. Even the penalty that had stopped, it was very strange. It was a ball that went out, and I think that we were acceptable. The first half was acceptable, and the beginning of the second half, and then having the objective so close made us lose sight that we were playing with one extra player, and that superiority that we had after Camacho got expelled, got taken out, and then we stopped having that dominance. But we got the objective. We have good moments in the game, suffering moments in the game, and it happens to everybody to be able to achieve something. No. What happens is that in one way or another, we are complying, we're getting our objectives, but the truth is that we have our mindset in being able to get through December 7th, which is what we want. It's not a minor thing for today. We started justifying why Inter Miami could go to the clubs, to the World of Clubs. Inter, from the names that we have, besides the names that we have, could started to be seen as a team that can go, can be selected. But I think it's more, it's fair for us to be able to do it in sport, in a merits, having a merits, sports merits considered. I'm sorry, questions cannot be heard. The truth is, in the middle, we had one extra player and we couldn't find it. I don't think it was a very long time. I think only the first 15 minutes when we managed to connect the first deep play with ball from Bouquet and Marcelo that went to the goal. Then we started finding to find the extra man and that the third man to be far away from the center, free the center for Columbus. And then we started to connect much better. I think that at 15 minutes, the minute 45, we did things very well. Well, that's how it was. When a team, they have a setup like Columbus and they play so well, we run risks, obviously. Especially since invariably you need to have the defense to go high with space behind them. And the topic is to find the ball, to put a player in front, to take advantage of those 40 meters behind them, and we found those places and mentioned the pass from Marcelo Wegar, who went to Leo, and where Jordi can go in the front, and can we find it very well behind the centers. The teams that work that high and have a good game, that's what happens. Go ahead.
Hello?
¿Aló? Sí, siga.
you hear me?
Sí.
Okay.
Muy bien.
Tata, felicidades.
Very well. Congratulations, Tata. Thank you, Michelle. Yes, yes. You always said that Columbus was the best team in the league and that you weren't during the summer, you weren't in the best of the third or the best three. What do you believe that this team, where is this team now? What do you believe? Now we can say with our results in our game, to be able to say or to be able to think that we've gotten to a higher level. But I am not one of these persons that says strictly that goes behind results, that chases results. And Columbus's game today reflects the quality of the team. And we are in a construction period and a building period, something similar, because Columbus is not just now, it's not just this game. They won the last league, they won the last League Cup, they played the final with America. When you have continuity, then you can say what the merits of the team are. We are in the process of creating, I think, a franchise that thinks more and that gets to win more than lose, and this is very essential, this is very important, and that we've modified and we changed in a very short time. But today, we've had 20 wins in the league, and at other times, we couldn't have thought of that. To change that dynamic for us is very important. Jose de Safid. Thank you, Rafa. Congratulations, Don Gerardo. What does it mean to win with Messi? Because all of Leo's titles are magnified beyond everything. And what is the magnitude that it goes from the coach, is the satisfaction? How do you describe winning with Leo Messi? Specifically, yes, there's an importance for titles is not the same, to be able to balance the history a bit better that joins me to him at different times. So in 1 year, we've had the possibility of winning the League Cup and now the Porto Shield. And then when we saw Barcelona and the Argentinian team, specifically, nothing is left for him, and I have a lot of open things, and there's no way to go back to those moments. So I am very satisfied that here at Inter Miami, in 1 year, we've been able to manage a couple of titles and to be being able to be his trainer, his coach.
Hola, Tata, felicidades.
Hello, Tata, congratulations. Quería preguntarle.
You have to play without him. 33 points in this run by the rest of the team without Messi. Can you talk about the development and how all the players were able to really carry this team this season before Messi, helped deliver the Supporter Shield tonight?
Bueno, yo esto lo había expresado el año pasado.
I said this last year. We had to change to a team that was working, even though we had important players missing. Leo had the America Cup and the national team. There's going to be a lot of games that we wouldn't have him. He got injured at the end of the Copa America. We know that Luis, because he was going to the national team, Leo Gomez also. So we had to get a roster who could answer to during different times on the year. And then we start to say why the team managed to get so many points with the absence of the most known players in the team. But also when they were there, the team, and in the most important match that we've had this year till now, we came back to find Leo's version that defines games and championships. Coach, congratulations. How are you doing? Congratulations for your victory. A couple questions, very short. The first one, I am free today that you saw him very solidly, and what is your take on that? And you said that Columbus is the best team in the league. You've said it several times because they've been working together for a long time. This victory, more than the going up in the general table and on the general roster, and have you become better than Columbus? We still have ways to go before we can think about that. Columbus, not just only in their performance reflects that because of the results, because of their sports achievements. We are getting close to this. The fact that we were the best team during this regular season was a very big step, and we have to be in an adequate way to get the MLS title. So we still have some ways to go. And I don't remember the other question. Ian Phrase, how did he play? What did you see during this game? This match. Ian is a young player that is, from my point of view, very trustable, with a lot of experience, self-confident. He can play in different places in the defense. And I don't want to say something too soon, but it's something that I think is Ian is a player that could go to the national team for the United States. But nonetheless, I believe that not just Leo with the 2 goals that did the most brilliant one for Jimmy Bryant. It was brilliant was Jimmy Bryant.